Let's take a look at the trades today, October 21st, the Scalper's Gold trading system, and this is the YM Z8. This is the current contract 3-minute chart. Now, the whole point of the Scalper's Gold system is it's going to help you to cut your losses short and train you to let your winners run. If you can do that and master that, that will put you in the top 10-20% of traders out there, and you'll be making money. The key is not to trade win percentage, but to trade expectancy. In other words, if you can cut your losses short, let your winners run, get your winners to be at least twice the size of your average loser, and you can trade somewhere between 35 to 55% win percentage, then it's a mathematical certainty that you're going to make money. Your job then is just to take the trades. So let's take a look at the trades here. Here was the opening candle, 8:30 Central Time. Okay, there was a signal here that was hit before the market. Okay, we don't take, for our purposes, we're only looking at after the equities open. So this was actually our first signal, 91.98 to the long side. Trend, we check it with the trend. The trend was blue, meaning up. So as long as the trend is blue or yellow, we can take long trades. So at 91.98, what we're looking for is to see if we can get 100 points or more, or if not, then we'll wait and take our stop. So the 91.98 hit there, didn't quite make 100 points there, got as high as 92.75. It's about 20-25 points away from our target there. Came, pulled back, and we got stopped. Made just a little bit there, a point or so, basically a break-even trade there. Now this was not a signal, it was a signal to go short, but again, we look at the trend was still long, so we don't take short trades when the trend is blue. Okay, then we did get a long signal at 92.02. The trend was yellow, so at the time it was okay to take a long trade. You can see that we would have stopped out of there. Now our maximum stop is about 31 points or so. That's our emergency stop, which we would have taken on that trade. So we're break even, minus 30 or minus 31, let's say, and then we get the short at 91.24. The trend was red, so it's okay to take short trades when the trend is red or yellow. And this one did go down from 91.24, actually got as low as 9,014. So you were able to take 100 points out on that initial move down, and the trend, what we're using to stay in the trade. As long as our scalper line, once we get into the trade, is red, we can stay short. Okay, when it turns, we get a couple of blue dots, consecutive blue dots, then we know we have to set a stop. In this case, it set a stop for us here. But we want to go ahead and take out 100 points in here. So basically, we're up 100 on this, we lost 30 on the other, made a point on the other. So basically we're up about 70 points here. So if we can accumulate a total of 100 points on the day, that's a pretty good day in the YM. So this signal was either a stop on the short, or like I said, you took out the 100 points. It wasn't a long signal here because the trend is still red. Okay, you did get another short signal here. And because we're up 70 points, we really only need about 30 points to get our 100. So we had 30 plus points. This one from the short that was 90.53. That got all the way down here to 90.38. Let's see. I'm sorry, it got as low as 89.87. So you had, many more points available there, but if you just took the 30 points, that puts you at 100 points for the day. If you continued to trade, you did get a long signal here at 90.69. Okay, that did come up. Didn't get to the 100 points before we got stopped at 90.84, so about 15 points there or so to add to the total. And this was not a signal to reverse, because the trend there was still blue when the price hit the stop or the trigger there at 90.84. So we ignore that as far as taking it to the short side. And then finally we hit 91.38, was a long signal there, and the trend was blue at the time, so okay to take the long, and that one did go for 100 plus points there. So really you could have ended your day there. If you didn't end your day at plus 100, then you ended your day at about plus 215 points today in the YM. So not a bad day at all there. So the key, again, you could see that we kept our losses small. Our biggest loser was 30 points, but we had multiple opportunities there to take out 100 plus points in the market. So anytime you can have your average winner bigger than your average loser, and this system right now is running about 45%. It goes as high as 50% accuracy. So about half the time you're going to win, half the time you're going to lose. But the key is how big are your wins versus how big are your losses. And what keeps you in the trade, for instance the trade at 91.38, we go to the scalper line, and as long as it stays blue we can stay long. And you can see even up in here it had a stop at 91.80. We got two red dots on the scalper line, 91.80 there. That was not hit. Would have been right here. That was not hit, and it went up that next leg to capture the 100 plus points up there. And like I said, as long as that scalper line is blue when you're long, it's okay to stay long. You get your two red dots, you just set your stop. In this case it set the stop for you at 91.80. That wasn't hit, so you were in a no-lose situation there. And you can, once you accumulate 100 points, then it's your discretion how much more that you're looking to capture above that. Anyway, I hope that helps, and if you're interested, you can go to scalpersgold.com and check out my free report, The Truth About Trading. It might be eye-opening, and it might benefit you as a trader.